You see, IGN gave Invincible Season 3 finale a 4. Oh, no shot. Is that real? No, there's no... IGN been on that, like, real stupid, like, streak. I mean, they always have been, but especially recently, there's no way. You have to be just memeing. Oh, wow. No shot! What? They called it an outright bad episode. I have... what is going on at IGN? This has to be on purpose. Like, they have to be doing these for the sake of rage clicks. This, like, even if you're not the biggest Invincible fan, you cannot deny how great of a finale that was for Season 3. Do you mind if I pull this up? Like, there's going to be spoilers in here, no doubt. Do you mind if I pull this up? Because this is shocking. I would love to read how they gave this a 4. What? What? Is it... Wait, I recognize this guy's name. It can't be. It can't be. Where was it? Wow, has it really been that long? I thought this was the same guy that did Transformers 1 of 5. But I didn't see Transformers 1 unless he, like... I recognize his name, though. What do I recognize it from? When we did the deep dive on IGN reviews, I want to read why he gave this a 4. Well, actually, hold on. He reviewed the previous season of Invincible, right? What do you give that? I saw that in here. Jesus Christ, Mochi. Thank you for the crazy generosity. Good to see you again, Mochi. Really appreciate that. What do you give Megalopolis? This must have been it. This must have been why. He gives the Invincible Season 3 finale a 4 and Megaflopolis a 9. This must have been why I recognized his name. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's just crazy. That's actually unhinged. Yeah, I saw the Box Demon headlines. I haven't looked into it, though. We can look at that in a minute. This guy has to be their designated rage baiter. It has to be his profession here. Okay, so what did he give the season finale of Season 2? A 7. Okay. A little low, I would think. Okay. Anyway, off the side quests here. What did he hate about this finale? I did not see the Postal 2 VR ski ball. Probably St. Pete Beach Sticky would be my recommendation. After what I've done ended on a high promising action, hand in hand with vital advancement for the characters, the Season 3 finale I thought you'd never shut up drops the ball. Narratively scattered and thematically incoherent, it's the first bad episode Invincible has ever had. One that draws on familiar sights and stories from the show and other superhero media, but presents them with little to nothing beneath the surface. Did he watch the episode? What? Thematically incoherent? In what universe? What happened? He imagined the final episode. What? The arrival of the elderly one-armed Viltrumite warrior conquest at a time when Mark is caught once again between killing or not sets the stage for a moral dilemma that never arrives, but whose conclusion is presented as though it were agonized over for 40 minutes. Brother, he didn't watch the show. What? What? There's just no way he watched it. He may have seen it through like TikTok shorts or something. He's like, oh my god. That's so nuts. Oh, I forgot to turn on the claw machine. 1 second. Sounds good. I'll take a look at it, Galligan. Let's Riesenberg. Oh. Have you seen Kung Fu Chess? No, I have not. That sounds really cool. Instead, we're treated to a finale centered entirely around Conquest, who's better suited to playing a transitional bad guy rather than the final boss of such an emotionally loaded season. Not only have we never seen Conquest prior to last week's closing moments, he's also devoid of any real ideology. Claiming to love only death and destruction makes him useful foil to Mark, but as an exclamation point on Season 3, he's a giant shoulder shrug with little connection to anything meaningful within Invincible. He just doesn't get the show. Like, at all. Conquest antics force Mark to put civilians in danger once again, a development our hero doesn't even acknowledge, despite it being such a potent part of his recent arc. See, like this, like that's actually a fine critique. But it's a callback to that, like it... I guess we're already kind of in spoilers, right? I guess I can kind of talk about it. I think that's an okay thing to point out. Like, Mark goes through, like, the same thing that traumatized him and something that he was dealing with the fallout of for most of Season 3. And now he's just experienced it again, and he doesn't acknowledge it in this episode. But I think that's because it's going to be acknowledged in Season 4. This is literally right after, like, the biggest threat they've ever faced, where Mark makes an absolutely game-changing decision on his view on killing versus not killing. So I think that's fine to be like, he didn't acknowledge it in the episode. Okay, he didn't. I also don't think he really had a chance to acknowledge it. Probably one of IGN's worst reviews. This one's got to be up there with the classics. Yeah, I feel like there definitely is a real argument to be made that IGN does this shit on purpose. Because this is like the only time IGN gets talked about is when they have like these absolutely like fucking Looney Juice level reviews. Oh, speaking of, yeah, I did know about that, Shadow. Thanks for your sub-sulfur. Thanks for membership, soul. And drug.